guys, and welcome to the first episode of Discount MTG, the channel for Magic underdogs. My name's Ryan, and I'm a casual Magic player. So today, I'm going to be playing a deck that I built called Pain and Switch. So Pain and Switch is a little bit different than your typical Magic deck because it uses cards that aren't used by a lot of people in regular decks for standard. So, for instance, Blazing Volley here, it deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. You might find this maybe in like 1 or 2 sideboards here and there, but definitely not main boarded by main decked by a lot of people. This card isn't being run anymore, Carnival and Carnage. So essentially, before I get into the deck build here, to give you some information on myself, I am a huge fan of the underdog story. If you're into sports, I root for the Lions, I root for the Browns. I like the teams that nobody else likes. And in the same way with Magic, I love playing the cards that nobody else plays. Partly because, I love giving the respect to cards that don't get the love that probably they don't deserve, but I want to give them anyway. I love giving love to cards that nobody else likes, but also because nobody plans around cards like this, right? So one of the great things about Pauper and why people love it so much is because it's cards that nobody plays in higher tiered decks, and so it's really hard to plan around those types of combos if you're not ready for them. Through like the cards that are not as popular. And so I like just janky decks. Another thing is that I'm not really into keeping up with standard or any sort of metagame or anything like that enough to be competitive. And so I have a lot of things that I do in my regular day. So going through and just putting the stuff that I like to play and the things that I think would be fun, that's what I'm into. So anyway, deck building here. I'm not going to go through like all of the cards, but I'll give you a general sense of what I'm looking for. So we have the new card from Ikoria, Serrated Scorpion. When it dies, it deals damage to an opponent, 2 damage to an opponent, and you gain 2 life. I already said Blazing Volley. We can make some satyrs. Got the Scorch Spitter. So at the first glance here, it looks like a burn deck, kind of. You have a bunch of 1 mana spells, 2 mana spells, like Cavalcade of Calamity and things like that, and a lot of chip damage. But that's what I want people to think. Is the idea of this deck is to make them think that it's a burn deck. But my problem with burn decks is that after you get turn 4, turn 5, they sort of burn out. They're not doing the damage that they want to anymore, and it's really hard to come back from that. So I want people to think that this is a burn deck until late in the game, because this is actually going to be, hopefully it's going to work out to be a kind of sneaky control deck. So we have I'll get to Drakaseth here, but we have Chandra. Can't be countered, gives the emblem, deals the damage, can board wipe and stuff. But we also have Luca. We have Cosmotronic Wave. Never gets played. Shouldn't play this card. This card is bad. However, this will be fun. It deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control, and they can't block. But the real thing that pulls this whole thing together is the Pestilent Spirit. This is a rare card that nobody plays. Really, as far as I can tell, I've never played against it when I've been playing online. It's got Menace and Death Touch, and instants and sorcery spells you control have Death Touch. So if your opponent has a bunch of creatures on the board, and then you play something like Cosmotronic Wave, or even better, the 1 mana Blazing Volley, all of a sudden they're all dead, unless they have Indestructible, which, whatever. But you kill their entire board, and then if you're able to keep your 1 mana like 1/1s or whatever on the battlefield, then with Cavalcade of Calamity and all this, you're doing a bunch of chip damage. So we got some card draw, we got some chip damage through these guys, creatures, card draw, a bunch of stuff. But another fun thing is that once we're able to get Pestilent Spirit out and hopefully be able to wipe their board with the the 1 mana well, not 1 mana, but the 1 damage spells to everything. Then we have Luca, who then can. Oops. I wish they would leave that on the screen there. But his second ability says exile target creature you control, then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card with converted mana cost, a higher converted mana cost, and then put that card onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. This Luca, I've heard a lot of people say that they don't like him very much. That ability is insane if you build around it. I don't understand what people are talking about, because that's why Drakaseth is in this deck. Is if I can get Luke out on the battlefield and get some value off of Petulant Spirit, he is 3 mana. The next highest creature in this deck is Drakaseth, so I can just put him right on the battlefield after I do what I want with Petulant Spirit. Now, again, these are underdog decks. They're discount decks. They're not going to do everything that you want them to, and they're not always going to be consistent, but they're fun. Yeah, so let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get ourselves into. I'm feeling a little bit scared of ranked right now. I mean, I haven't really done anything with ranked this season. It just started today. But I think we'll just do a fun play for now and see what happens. Here we go. All right, we got our first opponent, Nova Hyperion. Hello. Alright, so we have Heartless Act. We got 3 mana. We have a little bit of control. Not really much card draw. I'm going to keep this. I'm feeling dangerous. We have a lot more red in the decks. Oh, hey there. Combo right in hand. We have a lot more red in the deck, so I'm gonna lead on red. Alright, playing against green here. That's actually pretty good for us, I think. If they play some stompy creatures, then we can... well, can't do anything, but if they play some stompy creatures, we can just kill them, and green doesn't have a ton of card draw. Well, I stand... Oh my gosh, I stand corrected. Okay, okay, so I have a land in hand, so next turn if I have to, I can play Petulant Spirit and Blazing Volley. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to haste this guy out, and I have stuff to sacrifice him later. So here we go. Let's make him grow big and strong. Alright. Barkide Troll. Oh. Well, at least this doesn't target, so that says each. That's good. He gains hexproof. Okay. I think I can beat down with this guy. If I play Petulant Spirit, he's got Medicine, Death Touch. Yeah, let's kill the troll. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Get him. Bye-bye. Alright, let's get in there with the Dreadhorde Butcher. So I'm not super familiar with all of the cards. I'm kind of a noob when it comes to Magic. I can't spend a ton of time doing it throughout my days, but I love this game. So if you're more into players who aren't super experienced but just do it to have fun and to mess with people, this will be your channel. It's one of my favorite things. All right. Never mind about that card draw thing I said earlier. Ooh, hello. One of the bad things is Drakaseth is in our well, I think he was in our opening hand, was he? So we can't get him off of Luca, but that's all right. So we can kill this dude, keep beating down. I think I want to play this. I'm gonna play this untapped, so that way I can play Midnight Reaper after this. I'm gonna kill this dude. And then I'm gonna get in there for more damage. Alright. So, oh, we got a death touch. You know, this isn't so bad because if he dies, he still does the damage to this dude, and he has menace. We'll see what he plays, but oh, that's sad. Never mind. We got the card draw though. Hey, that's exciting. Ooh, wow, he got a lot of value out of that dude. Yeah, we'll just do it to you. That'll be good. Alright. So if we can... So we can do 4 this turn? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So next turn we can play Drakaseth. That's pretty good. So we can do both of these things. So let's Carnival this. And for 1. Next. We attack with the Midnight Reaper. Alright, well, of course we're playing Luca, but what do we want to do? Because we can't get Drakaseth. I should put a second copy of him in here. Let's just do this. Alright. Serrated Scorpion's a great draw because, you know, he's down to 3 life. Hopefully he doesn't gain any life here in the next turn. And hopefully he's not main decking a Plummet. Ooh. Man, he's got that Death Touch. I like this. This is fun. Maybe I should go with, try a Death Touch deck at some point here in the future. Ooh. Oh, tap out. Let's go. There we go. This card draw is insane, though. Okay. So, what do we want to do? If we... Because we could wait a turn on Drakaseth. But I don't... Because we could play this and kill it. Do 2 damage, take him down to 1. Well, First, let's do this. Open up our options. Nothing. Cool. Because if he has a fight effect, Drakaseth is just dead. So I think we should play this guy and wait a turn because we have what? So we have 7. Ah, man. Guess I can play this next turn. Yeah, let's. Yeah. I like this. So if we can protect Luca next turn, we'll just win. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. Aw, don't do that to me. Well, if we kill this, she can't hit him. Yeah, you know what? Let's kill the Moss Viper before Vivian has a chance to do anything with it. Okay. Hopefully they get greedy. Oh, son of a gun. Man, they got a lot of fight effects with the Death Touch dudes. That's unfortunate. Man, I wish I had a way to give him haste. Oh, hello. That's a minus. Oh, that's a -3. Ooh, no. Okay, I think we got this. And they're tapped out. Okay. Well, let's just do this. There we go. Not exactly what I had in mind, but that is a win regardless. So let's go. We took out the Death Touch Fight Effect deck. Sweet, sweet. All right, so for this game, I went in and I took out the finale of, I believe it's Destruction, and I put in another Drakaseth, so we'll see if that makes any sort of difference. Ooh, good curve. Okay, we'll keep this. Man, running into some companions over here. So every converted mana cost is 2 or less. Hey, ping damage might be for the win over here. Cool. I'm gonna turn my fox purple. There we go. Alright, we'll do that and start out playing the Scorch Bitter. Ooh. Alright, looks like we're playing against... Okay. Now let's attack. Get some damage in. Whoop. Throw one of these out there. And we'll call it a day. Alright, LP, what you got? What you got over there? Is this just 5-color goodness? Like, oh no. This is a cycling deck. Okay. So pass. Okay, this is 2. It's each permanent card. Oh, okay. That's I was wondering. Sweet. So now I'm gonna get in for damage. No, I'm not. I'm gonna play this first because this will get me some value. So I'll still hit him for 2. He can block, he can kill something, and then I can draw a card. So I got a lot of value out of this turn. Nice, nice. I like it. A land next turn would be pretty sweet. Make him discard. Oh, he's got some pings. Okay. Wow. Aggressive. I like it. Okay. So I'm going to pay 2 life, play this dude, and then swing for the fences. Then I'm going to do this, kill that. Because I don't want to be taking no more ping damage. For those, skewer the critics. Yep, because that would have been a ping damage. Alright. Take that. So I can make him discard 2 cards, which would be nice. Then I can use this next turn, get rid of this. Yeah, let's do that. I want you to discard. Okay. So any draw other than, well, actually a land would still be a decent draw. So any draw is a good draw after this. Luris, hello, bud. Okay. So let's do this. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so this is exactly what this deck is supposed to do. Throw this bad boy down, and bye-bye. Although now we're top decking, so that's kind of a sad thing. Although that's good. That's a good sign. Oh, no, that's not a good sign. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at my dude. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we'll hold this in hand. The less information they have, the better. So they have to think that I might actually have something. Man. This is a lot of cycling. They're looking for something. Okay, good. Removal spell. I am all on board for that. Okay. Hopefully they don't have anything cool. Cool. So I'm still not gonna play any lands. The less I don't know. I don't really need to right now. I mean, could build up to Drakdos, but I don't really care. Oh my gosh. That was a really good draw. Man, we were so close. Sad day. Sad day. Oh well. Well, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Is there anything we could do to make this better? You know what? No, let's do it one more time. Run it back one more time. All right, Thorben Hendricks, what you got? He can't. You know what? We're keeping this. We'll start with the Scorch Spitter. No, because he can block. So if I can start out with this, attack the next turn, put him out, and then put him out, that might be better. So we'll actually start with the... Nope, we're doing this. We're going to start with this tapped, so that way I can play both of these on my next turn. And follow it up with the Midnight Reaper. Then we can get some card draw value. Wait, is this the same dude? Might be. I didn't look at the last guy's name very well. Alright, here we go. We'll play this. And then we'll play this. What you got? Planes. Alright. I like these card sleeves. Show me what you got. Okay, it's another cycling deck. This might be the same person. Not quite sure. Regardless, gonna throw this out. And throw these to the wolves. He'll probably block here. Yep. Which is fine by me. Like it a lot. Oh, cool. Yeah, that goes really well in a cycling deck. Hopefully I draw my Blazing Volley sometime soon. Alright, I don't really want to run out another Blood Crypt. Let's do this. I want to get as much card draw for this dude as I can. They could double block, but I don't know why they would. That wouldn't make any sense, so we'll get in for damage. I don't know why I said double black. That seems stupid. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was thinking it was a 3/3 for a second. Sorry, I'm getting used to the whole recording and talking thing. It's not as easy as it looks. I'm starting to learn that. Oh my gosh. Oh man, blazing volley, please. That would be such good value. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do this. All right. I could make another one and draw cards off of it, but that would use up all my mana. But if he blocks here, I will only get one more card. I get one card if he dies, which is like I don't have to pay for that. I think this is better. 'Cause it still kills something. Okay, cool. So now I did damage. I can play this. And then I can play this. Now I can draw 3 cards. Nice. Like it. Alright, so in 2 turns I can play this dude. But, let's organize here. This is... So the reason this is in the deck, for anybody who's wondering, is I hate Teferi, and I wish he would die. And so I do everything I can to make sure he does. And since I'm only playing in the type that has only 1-offs, oh boy. I have to mainboard this. So... Well, I don't have to, but I choose to, because, you know, it always feels good when you get that spicy turn where it's like, ooh, he's dead, you know, kill 2 other planeswalkers. Oh, it feels so good when a plan comes together. You know, I don't even... You know what? Let's, He may have a board wipe. Let's get more value off of this. The person we're playing against didn't attack last turn, so let's they probably want to keep this dude alive. You know what? Let's attack. Let's attack and see what they do. If they block, I get to draw a card. If they don't... Okay, I'm totally cool with this. That's perfectly fine. Okay. We will then play this. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play this next turn. Okay, we'll play this guy. I don't want a Blazing Volley because I can get a lot more value. Let's say they play 2 more dudes out. Yeah, you know what? We're going to leave it at that. Because I want to get as much value as I can off of this card. Especially if they play Luris this turn. Ooh, that would be so nice. Because then they would be able to play their Dranith healer, and then I would be able to wipe all of them. Oh. Or not. I mean, I guess I can kill that thing too. Yeah, so if I can wipe all these fairies, I hope they can't pump them in some way, because if I can wipe all these fairies and then put Drakaseth out, then I can just stay ahead on the board. 1, huh? That's it? That's all well, there's another one. Okay, we're going for it. But first, let me take a selfie. Let's see if they have... Okay, I have 1 Drakaseth here to use if they have a counter spell. So if they were to counter this, next turn we would take, I don't know how much they'd be able to do, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 down to 5. Then we could wipe their board. That seems okay to me. And if this does hit, they're not. I doubt they would attack into it. Now let's do this. Let's go for this play. This seems more fun. Okay, so he does hit. I have another one of these. I could play a second one of these next turn, but I don't want to. So I think I'll attack in here. Yeah, yes, because I could play one of these, then play Blazing Valley. So might as well go for the damage, because I'm not playing another Drakoseth next turn. And the smaller I can keep their board state, the less damage they do to me. So, you know, facts. Let's do that. Alright. Removal spell I would be okay with too for Drakoseth. Get it out of their hand. Use their mana, not waste, but use their mana, fill their board. Oh, this. Alright. Starting to feel like a value engine. Alright, what you gonna do? You gonna swing in? Cool. That's a no. Alright. The reason I'm not playing this Blood Crypt is, like, I don't... Just in case there's some sort of, like, ping damage or whatever, because they are playing red, I don't want to put myself too low. So, what we're gonna do now is... we're not gonna take any chances, is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna play this. And then we'll play this. Alright. The stunned silence. Because no one plays this card. Alright, fantastic. So now, let's attack with our big boy. And smack him. Right there. I can't... Too bad. Boom shakalaka. Alright, so now we can play... This is an instant. I don't know why I didn't know that. I'll play this at the end of their turn. Looks like they're digging for a removal spell. See if they got it. Okay, so they're actually playing this dude. See, he doesn't have lifelink, does he? Nope. Okay. Cycling that for a fairy. Two fairies. Oh, that's sad. So let's see what we draw here. They are... trying to think, like, is there any Planeswalker that would go with this? I mean, I don't need the land, so I might as well just get rid of it. Oh, okay, sure. Hey, there we go. That's what we like to see. So I'll play this. Yeah, cool. So I have enough to do this. I will... Yeah, I'll kill 2 of these dudes for the death touch. He's gone. Now I'm going to attack in. He can't block that. And then I'll play another one of these. Cool, cool. I'm surprised he hasn't played Luris. He's got lifelink. Trying to think back to earlier turns where that would have been plausible, but So this means he could have pacifisms in his deck because the converted mana cost is 2 or less. Okay, there's the Luris play. Oh boy, that's a lot of options. Okay. Wait, if you can play them, can you cycle them from here? Okay. So he's a base. So I can still kill his stuff, though. So let's do that. We're still going to attack in. I need to kill... Oh, wait. He can wipe this dude's board, right? So deal 4... Okay. Sorry if I... So... Also, if I'm playing a little slow and it's making you frustrated, like, I don't know what all the cards do, especially from this newest set and how they all interact with each other. So I'm still learning. Please, if you would, just be a little bit patient, because I love this game. I want to get better at it, but it's been a while since I've actually dove in and took it really seriously. I want to play one more game, see how we do. Hopefully this one's a win. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, though. It's giving me some good ideas for decks in the future. Never mind. Okay, I can deal with this. Ooh, hello. I'll keep this, but what are you? Oh, the even converted mana costs. Interesting. Okay. Put a creature with even mana cost on the battlefield. Cool. So we'll start with red again. Come on. Excuse you. There you go. Let's do this. You know... No, there's no way. I was just thinking, like, because this gives instants and sorcery spells Death Touch. Does that mean that they would come in with Death Touch? But I don't think that's how that works. Still, we'll play this. Give this guy haste. Attack with this. Boink. Boop to snoot. Isn't he cute? I like his little long neck and his horse-like nose. It's kind of fun. Alright, so let's play down a mountain. We'll attack with both of these dudes since they're just fodder for damage. And, oh. I don't have anything that does damage. I think this is the best play right now. Since I can kill whatever they put down. Yeah. So I can kill that dude. Alright, we'll play at a swamp. So now we have 2 of those colors. I want to get in for as much damage as I can. So he healed for, he healed for 3. I deal 3 here, so I net 2 based on doing this. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he's got a full grip. I would be down to 4, but I also would have 2 Death Touch and Menace guys. I like it. We're gonna kill it. He's got no counters. Here you go. I'm gonna regret that, but I'm hoping for a damage spell or something. Oh, hey, yep. Speaking of regret, you know, if I play out one of these, I draw 2 cards, right? Yeah, let's do that, because that would possibly draw us into our damage spells. And if we draw a spell that does damage, like that, let's go. Oh, everything's coming up, Millhouse. Bye-bye. Alright, so anything he plays out here, I can Pestilent Spirit and Blazing Valley. Hopefully it's not another Mothra. I like that he's got the whole Godzilla thing going on, though. Okay, okay. So let's play out this nerd. I'm going to play this because this hits everything. This only hits 2 targets. So I will then play this. Deal it to that. I wish... Wait. Oh, wow. This says 2 targets. I can read. Because of this. Now I attack with everything. Alright, so anything he attacks next turn, I can deal all the damage. Well, to hopefully he doesn't kill this, but I have a backup, dude. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So now he can put whatever he wants to on the battlefield. I hope he got Drakaseth. That would be awesome. Because then I could just kill it. Oh, no. Don't do this. That's actually really cool. Is this just infinite? Holy crap. That's awesome. Well, it's my turn now. So I'm gonna just I mean, like, I'm just in case scenario, I guess I'll play this. I don't think there's anything that like counters with no mana. I'm not exactly sure, but now I can do this. Bye-bye. Woo! I love that like pause of realization. It's so funny because it's like, wait, that doesn't do. Oh, oops. Yes, I love it when the underdog cards win. Feels so good. This deck is really fun. I would love to make it. Whoops. I would love to make it even better. So here's what the deck looks like. In case you wanted to test it out or try to make it better, you got 2 of the Scorpions, 2 Scorch Spitters, Mutual Destruction, 2 Blazing Valleys, and 1 Satyr's Cunning. Then you have the Dreadhorde Arcanist, 1 Dreadhorde Butcher, and then you have 2 Bankrupts in Blood, 3 Heartless Axe, an Elder Spell. That's just my inclusion because I hate Teferi. Cavalcade of Calamity for like all these little dudes. Chandra's Pyro Helix, have 2 of those. Forbidden Friendship for the 1/1s to also go with Cavalcade. Thrill of Possibility, 2 of those. 2 of the Midnight Reapers, 4 Pestilent Spirits, which really brings this whole thing together. I put 1 Annex in here so that way you can make some 1/1s to go with Cavalcade as like a backup plan. Bastion of Remembrance, gain you life, same thing here. Cosmotronic Wave to go with the Pestilent Spirits. Then you got Carnival and Carnage. Both are pretty decent, and it's a forgotten about card, so nobody really plays around it. Luca for getting out these Drakaseths. I put 2 in here, and then 1 Chandra. I haven't built a sideboard yet. This is kind of just how the deck is. I haven't built a sideboard because I haven't been playing in a format that actually does best 2 out of 3. But if you have any ideas for the sideboard too, let me know. So before we go, I got one pack up here, and I know some people like pack openings, so let's see what we got in here. Glimmerbell, oh, such an underrated card. Well, I don't know if it's underrated anymore, but I played with this in like the first part of the pre-release. This card's actually super good with Mutate. I love it. Ooh, and a Bosch, huh? Ooh. This might fit into what we were just doing. You know what? I'll do some brewing. I'll figure things out. This has been the first episode of Discount MTG, where we believe in being the underdog. So, if you liked what you saw, give me a like, give me a subscribe, help this channel grow. Give me suggestions of decks in the comment section. If if I build a deck based on your suggestion, I'll give you a shout out. This is super fun, and expect more uploads in the future. I will try to be as regular as possible. Maybe not every day, but probably every other day, because this is a blast. Anyway, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.